Hello, this is Kara from Kara Tarot with a general reading for Thursday, October 30th, 2025. I'm using the Alice Tarot of Tarot with Nina, and the spread I'm using today is the Halloween Tarot spread by Evvie Marin of interrobangtarot.com. And in case you're wondering, as I was, what interrobang means, an interrobang is a question declared in an explosive manner, such as, what the heck are you doing? That would be an interrobang. Just so you know. I had to look it up. Because that, it's becoming a much more popular a phrase for use in titles of groups, etc. This is an 8-card spread. I've already shuffled and cut, so I'll just lay out the cards. 2. Oh, I guess I have to move this. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can move that so there's less of a glare on that. So the first question is a trick. Where to shake myself up? You'd want to shake yourself up if you're out with your friends and you're kind of disengaged. You want to just really engage with your friends and be present with them. A treat. Where to treat myself? The 4 of Wands. And again, this is kind of a go for it. Treat yourself when you're in, these are notoriously the 2, good company cards. When you're with family, friends, really get engaged. That's the, that is the treat, is like really being engaged with them, helping them, interacting with them strongly. Something precious, something sweet and wonderful to be present for. The 7 of Wands. Reaching out, I'd say, now these cards I tend to read more by the picture than by what they are. I'd say reaching out is what I would say that this is something sweet and wonderful to be present for. So far, all of these are about being really present with where you are. 7 is usually about a fight or aggression or an interaction. So, but this is just, I think this is, again, more about reaching out to others. Something powerful, a source of strength to tap into. Death. Death. Well, it's interesting because there is a stronger confrontation. And this is looking more standing up to things here. So this is death is a transition, but this is a transition about standing up for what you believe in, standing up against injustice. The Queen of Hearts was tremendously unjust. So that's something powerful to tap into, is standing up. So all of these are about getting engaged and standing up against injustice. Interesting. Something funny, where you can lighten up. You have a lot on your shoulders. This came up the other day, and I kind of settled on the meaning for this card being you have a lot of weight on your shoulders in an unusual way. And it's something that other people don't usually recognize. And you can lighten up with that by trying to see it more from their point of view. The elements of it that are your choice. Since you've chosen it, lighten up about it. Something unsettling, where to stretch outside of your comfort zone. Well, all of these were kind of there. The Six of Swords. Traveling away from what you know. Traveling away from home, getting outside of the house. Just challenging yourself a little more to get out and get out in nature. Just leave the comfortable banks that you know and get out a bit more into the outdoors and push yourself for that. A remembrance, something to honor or to reflect on. Temperance, of course. Stretch yourself. How interesting. Stretch yourself to remember balance. And that could even reflect here is if there are parts of this that you've chosen, remember that and balance them against the fact that there are pressures involved. Remember the fact that there are balance, loving, being at home, the comforts of home against the ability to get out and refresh yourself that way. A thrill, something scary but rewarding to try. Stick your head in a teapot. Something scary. The Two of Swords is a difficult choice. I see this as again, we have another conflict card. So I think this is pointing us back up to this. Scary but difficult to try is standing up for things you believe in against people who are unjust, because here we have another kind of bullying, people being unfair, unjust. So the scary but rewarding to try is again pointing us back up to this. Standing up for the things you believe in and standing firm and calmly in the face of injustice. And I'm going to add Cave, an oracle card. Treasure, concealment, and darkness. This is from the Fairy Tale Oracle. At the mouth of the cave, there is only shadow and fear. Darkness and strange creatures dwell within. And yet the adventurer trying new things, descends, stooping and crawling into the heart of the earth, where the strike of a single match illuminates a cache of hidden treasures, a glittering cave of wonders. Invite darkness and journey deeper. I think that resonates very well with a lot of these that are encouraging you to engage more, stand up for things you believe in, recognize even the difficult things that you've asked for, that you've made the decision to do already. Get out more, get a little refreshment, understand the balance needed in your life, and go to those dark, hidden places within yourself and strike a match and illuminate the treasure within. I hope this is meaningful for you today. This is Cara from Cara Tarot. Thank you.